I stopped complaining about it because they fixed it. Hell yeah. All right. So now we are officially live on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and Trovo. Trying something new. Trovo, yeah. Trovo was Kick before Kick.
This stream is brought to you by Trovo.
Hell no, it's not. You don't pay for shit. Don't listen to him.
You say Trovo, and I still keep thinking that that car rental, Toro. There we go.
What is wrong with this nigga? Okay.
This stream's brought to you by. Can you get in trouble for that?
I don't know. I mean, we're not advertising that. You're just saying that, which is weird, but you know, it is what it is. You can see the screen, right? I shared it for you.
For Deathbound. Yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Yeah.
The question is, can you lovely people see it?
Well, I don't know if anybody's here yet. We just went live like 10 seconds ago.
No. Y'all are here. I know y'all be watching. Yeah.
I had a dude tell me straight up. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I be watching. I be lurking." And I'm like, I never understood that, bro. Talk.
Hey.
Why you not talking?
I've seen a lot of streamers talk about shout out the lurkers, etc. Some people just there, just pull up a stream and that's legit pure support.
No. I want you to talk. I want you to be like, why he make that hot take the way he made that hot take like that, you know?
I mean, the hot sauce, cayenne pepper, make a little extra spicy.
How hungry are you, nigga? You are eating and still talking about food. I feel like you're so hungry right now.
We're talking about
I heard something about anime. Aki Himbo in the building. What up, bro? I sent you a link to a video of a new anime game that's coming out. It's like an anime.
Persona 3.
iCode. Nice try though. Shout out Ace. Yeah, you know the video that you said you were gonna watch and didn't watch that one. Yeah. Shout out Ace.
Now, can you legally prove that?
It says no views, so yes. Yes, I can. I can prove that none of y'all niggas watched it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Ninja. I text you, Akai. Why do you have a phone if you don't use it? I don't understand you, brother.
There are views there. What you mean?
Has 2 views for me. Well, I appreciate. See, 2 of them are Ninja, which means
it has Quattro for me.
Whatever. Excuse me. Yeah, Akai has a phone and never checks it. It's the weirdest thing in the world. Like, I don't understand. How do you have a phone? Why do you have a phone? Whose plan are you on?
What calls?
He's on Spectrum Mobile, guys. He doesn't get missed calls.
Now, how does that service work?
It doesn't, apparently, because
Akai. Is that the one like you use like different people's internet service to use your cell phone, etc.?
I actually don't know. My mom has it.
I know, like, what was it? What's it? Amazon. They're like, hey, do you want to share your network with people using Amazon, whatever? I'm like, no. No, I do not.
I'm trying to play a game and these niggas making calls, fucking my shit up.
Like, if they want to go ahead and pay for my internet, we can talk. But for free? Sharing? You don't just pay for my internet? No, thank you.
Nah, bro, that barter system shit, we passed that. I do, in fact, not use Spectrum. I'm just saying. I don't know what plan you have.
That's not what I heard.
Unless your phone is on an infinite do not disturb and you just never see a single message.
T-Mobile. That's what
it is. It is the uncarrier because he don't get no messages.
A lot of my loved ones, they use T-Mobile and the service is hot, but when it's not. But when it's not.
Right.
Ooh-wee.
So it's funny. I think one day I'm going to quit Best Buy, right? And I'm going to just leave. You do use T-Mobile. He got me. Oh, shit. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna quit my job one day, right? And he's gonna go through his phone finally and see, like, I have texted him once every month for like a whole year. He's gonna have so many messages, and it's gonna just progressively get less and less caring. Wholesome, loving chat. What up, Slackums? Today is the podcast, Slackums. This is not sponsored by anybody. Feel free to be yourself.
Ooh.
Don't you do it. Don't you don't you fucking do it. All right, let's get started, guys. We wasted enough of y'all's time. Of course, I am your host, CJ. I don't really need an introduction at this point. I think if you've been here, you know the name of the channel, you know the game, you know how we rock. And the guy drinking or pretending to drink tea, it's really just white wine. He poured into a glass. That is Mr. Astrodamus.
That white wine would spice up the night.
Yeah, so what are you drinking?
Some Earl Grey tea. No caffeine.
You and Earl been having it out lately. You know, I need to get me some.
He was like someone's old aunt from Abbott Elementary. The old black lady, her and Earl. We're going out tonight. All right.
What was that? I saw that one episode recently, and she had me cracking up.
Well, with them town women.
With them what women?
Girls.
Oh yes, the town women. I am going to play them town women. She means city girls? Like, yeah, that shit is crazy.
She just never remembers people's names, and I can't be mad at it.
I bet Oz drinks Dr. Thunder. Oz drinks Quench. Remember
I'm
Quench?
Trying to remember what Dr. Thunder is from.
Remember Quench? They tried to come out and be the next Gatorade. That's what Oz drinks.
That honestly sounds gross. Drink Quench.
Drink Quench. It's not even. What was it? Powerade. Powerade actually made a name for themselves.
It's the next Gatorade, like Powerade, and
there
what
was
kids
Quench
drinking now.
though.
That Prime nonsense. Respect.
Prime nonsense.
I mean, they're drinking Prime.
I
call it nonsense unless they want to sponsor.
Well,
Drink Prime.
Drink Prime if you're gonna sponsor. All right, here we go. As always, we start off with betas, guys. We got a couple of them here to talk about. Yeah, we wrote betas. My bad. He drinks Big Red. That's disgusting.
I don't like the Big Red gum. Jesus.
That Big Red gum stank. If you chew Big Red gum, just know you smell like spit for at least 30 minutes. If you chew Big Red gum, you smell like straight saliva and probably cigarettes.
Is it like a cinnamon flavor? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know what that is. That shit sound like it hurts your throat when you chew on it. It smelled bad. It's too strong. Okay, some gum don't need to be gum. Prime tastes like Cool Loud and factory motor oil. Hey yo, why do you know what factory motor oil tastes like? And why specifically factory?
I was about to say, what you been drinking?
He get a little wild at the parties. That's all I heard. I heard Slackums be getting a little wild. Deathbound. All right.
He be bringing that motor oil into work for real.
Facts.
That's trying to have a drinking contest.
Hell no. Another Fast and Furious reference right there. Had that man drinking oil.
That's what I was thinking. Fast and Furious. What was that? 1?
I think so. Yeah.
They caught him in the garage.
I never knocked on nobody. Head ass. All right. Deathbound is an action RPG set in a world where faith and science clash. Absorb the essences of fallen warriors to harm. Listen, I'm not gonna go through this again. We've done a whole showcase. We've shown this, and I know for a fact I've seen people like Double O playing it. I actually tried to be into the creator program. They denied me. So for that, we're just gonna skip it. But we're gonna go here. We're gonna watch the little video. It's cool. I'm not salty.
Do I detect a little bit of salt?
Only in your Earl Grey. Shut up.
I need Earl Grey. No.
I do need some Earl Grey.
Okay, the key binds up too bad on the left. Is there a cooldown on my abilities?
So I mean, well, he double slapped his ass. Okay, well, yeah, there's that. Game look poop anyway. What up, Cam, man? You not feeling this one?
It looked like a cheap version of Bloodborne, respectfully. You didn't even want that sponsor.
I wanted a sponsor. You're right. I didn't specifically want that sponsor. It's like Lords of the Fallen. I looked at it and I was like, maybe, but I wasn't like really pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we have a game called Serum. Let's see. Dive into a thrilling survival adventure where an unknown liquid takes control of your life. Extract serum to stay alive, battle dangerous creatures, solve puzzles, and uncover clues about past events. Find your way out alone or in a 4-player co-op mode. Fake ass Dante's Inferno. Hey, yo, Cam Man coming in hot. What's up, bro? That's why I fucks with you. Here we go. So Serum, we have talked about this game before, but they actually just dropped a demo recently. So definitely we're going to check this one out. See if this is something you like. I honestly did not know it was 4-player co-op. I thought it was single player as hell. It was up here, but I guess they added online co-op. So that's cool. Let's take a look and see what it's about. That's 2 minutes. This is 41 seconds. Let's go 2 minutes. We'll go 2 minutes. That's fine. Okay.
Serum, an immersive survival game where you're trapped in a world engulfed by a green, toxic substance. You're stranded without any memory of how you got there, and a device implanted in your hand ticks down
this is crazy.
until your life is
over.
over.
The color scheme reminds me of that other game that we had looked at.
In order to survive, you need to inject yourself with serum, and that's where the game's
Pioneer?
unique brewing system comes into play. By
Or
mixing and matching different types of substances,
the one where the guy
you can
died,
unlock
right?
Dozens of powers and hidden abilities that will help you survive.
What was that?
To extract the liquid, you'll need to gather plants and hunt down mutated animals that lurk in the shadows.
All these survival games, what's going
You'll
on?
also find mysterious notes and blueprints left
There's
behind by
Stalker.
someone that has been there
You
before.
thinking of Stalker?
Or something.
Use
and
those to
I'll
craft
look it up.
devices, weapons, and deadly traps.
Oz, is it Stalker?
Uncover the truth about the dark mysteries of this world and prepare for the final encounter.
No.
Alone or in a co-op mode.
Is it Stalker? No. Are they trying to prepare for something with all the survival games coming out?
That's a lot of survival games.
Serum. Life is in your hands.
I wish they would have shown. I wish they would have shown some co-op. Let's see. Is there any co-op stuff in here? I really want to know how the co-op works. Okay. Okay. I mean, it's not a bad trailer. I want to see the co-op. So eventually I guess they'll probably come out with co-op. Maybe it's on YouTube. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm assuming this is just a survival game then at that point.
It seems like it.
It's like a it's like an arc, I guess. Y'all running around having fun. I'm not mad.
Yeah, it's interesting. It does have my attention. I may or may not play it. But next up on the list is Contra. So, yeah, if you guys watched the Nintendo Direct, Oz, did you watch that? You're a Switch guy.
I didn't actually watch the newest one. That was today, right? Or
That was
yeah,
today,
it was today.
indeed.
I
Well,
put it
there's
on
a
my
demo.
radar, Didn't watch it.
It's
It's on PlayStation. Hold on a second.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're catching on. Is there like a way I can do the where's the demo? I'll go to YouTube. It's fine. I'll just go to YouTube then. But it is here. It's a Contra Operation Galaga. Oh, well, there's 4 minutes. You want the trailer or you want the 4 minutes? What you want?
For a trailer.
You got it.
I don't want to slow down the pod too much.
Sounds good to me.
A terrorist group called Red Falcon has set up shop on the main island of Galuga.
Galaga Island.
The Red Falcon are more powerful than we realized. It's clear why the Federation enlisted our EMC Contra unit.
Looks like break time's over. Lock and load. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hands on the stretch out.
What's his name?
Let's get to work.
Lance
Pardon me,
Bean.
boys. Let's make some noise.
Lucia.
And what did we learn? Growing up,
I have no choice.
Ariana.
Avenge my people.
Ariana's that you?
Come, my friend.
Need another hand?
Okay.
Stanley Ironside.
When the entire jungle caught fire.
Is that a nod to
Probotech.
Stanley? Shout out
I don't know.
to Iron Man.
Contra, the Earth Marine Corps finest.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Heads up.
Let's go! Contra, Operation Galuga.
Contra.
Contra. Is that so?
So yeah, it's actually going to be co-op as well. It comes out March 12th, but the demo is out now. You can do, I think it's like 2 or 4 player co-op. I want to say.
Now it'd be nice for you to say PlayStation and Switch can play together. That'd be really cool.
Switch will never go for that. Stop it. But yeah, the demo is out, so you can definitely check that out if you feel like it. Also, by the way, Nintendo, don't copyright me, okay? Chill out, bro. Here we go. Next up.
What if you do pay up, Nintendo?
Yeah, fair enough.
It's free advertising.
Remember this game we did in the showcase as well? Level Zero. Remember that game? And I said, what the hell happened to Level Zero? We haven't heard anything about it. Well, they emailed me. Apparently, they have a closed beta coming out pretty soon. Man, check this out if you're still here. Hello, Mercenary. We have a job for you. March 15th through 18th, so a little less than a month. But they also dropped a trailer, so we can definitely check that out. It's PvPvE.
GTFO/aliens?
You don't remember this game?
Nah.
What? It was in the showcase, first showcase.
Yo. Ask me if I remember what I did on Christmas.
What'd you do for Christmas?
It all started with a scientific expedition to the planet Turion.
That was loud. Yeah, PvPvE.
Corporation was hoping to find new life forms.
Animation do look good still.
Yeah.
If only they knew
Is
back
motion
then
capture?
what
Has
evil they
motion
would bring to Earth.
Now I don't know who motion captured that. I digress.
The data leak started to
It was just
spread,
somebody yawning.
revealing that New Horizons was conducting military experiments
These creatures look like the one from that Amazon Prime
alien
movie.
DNA.
What up, Roger?
So,
New and Back in Time.
again.
Hey, what up, Roger? What you know about
Leading
Helldivers
megacorps
2?
all over the world are sending mercenaries to retrieve this research data by all means necessary. That's where we come in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this does look.
He has 30 hours on it.
That means you haven't even scratched the surface for real. Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, sir.
Looks
You
like
said
the
JK
game-
50 hours. Look at this.
That means he's still in the opening credits.
So this is another, if I remember correctly, this is another, he a shrimp. Hey, yo.
Emergency power supply cut off.
This is another one of those Evolve style or asymmetrical horror games. There you go. But it's multiple people that can be monsters, I believe.
Oh,
The monsters can go invisible and shit. He missed. What a terrible shot. It's also PvP. Look at that. Run up on him. That's some Ron aiming. He missed a wide open shot, bro. Oh, this look hard. Man, what do you think?
Add level 0 extraction to your wish
Again,
list.
it's March 15th.
A lot of stuff coming out in
Interesting
March.
Very interesting looking game. Nice graphics. I'm always curious to see what the
So they
three
changed
mercenaries
it.
compete or take the role of two deadly alien monsters or something in party. Okay.
They changed it.
3v2?
It wasn't an extraction anything last time. It was just a asymmetrical horror game, kind of like Dead by Daylight. But now they made it an extraction horror game in PvPvE.
Gave it different modes. That's smart.
I actually think this is fire. I'm with it. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Deep progression and customization.
It's funny because like I'm reading PvE, etc. And I'm just like, so a battle royale? Got you.
But no, it's an extraction shooter. It'd be like the Dark Zone on Division.
I know what you mean. I'm like,
I don't know how I feel about the monster thing though. So the original game, it lets you play as two different people could be monsters, and the other guys had to try to survive or kill the monsters and then make it out or whatever. It was a lot of cat and mouse. So I don't know how the monster thing is gonna work now. Maybe you can't play as the monster anymore. Maybe they did enough for the maybe they did a bunch of trials or something and tests, and people didn't really like the monster aspect of it. Or they felt like it was too many asymmetrical, horror games, so they made it an extraction game instead, where the monsters can still come at you, but you got to worry about other people. I don't know. I'm very curious. So make sure you guys sign up for the beta if you want to try it out. Closed beta. I don't know if it's going to be on the NDA, but it will be closed. So definitely sign up if you want a chance to participate. I had to bring this up because we haven't heard from them in like a year, actually. So yeah, it's almost been a full year. So I'm glad that they're still working on it, and they emailed me. So shout out them. I appreciate them keeping me in the loop because I did want to play this game originally. So now let's get into the actual podcast. I'll try it. Pretty sure it won't be it though. Oh, don't be negative. Here we go. Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection PS4 and PS5 features revealed. Oz, talk to me.
Ladies, gentlemen, viewers all around.
All around.
If you like Battlefield 1 and 2 for Star Wars, March 14th is your day. I keep seeing
he means Battlefront
Classic Collection. Yes. Is being released. I have Battlefront on my in my Steam library already. Like I remember buying it before, but now you'll be able to buy it on your Switch, etc. I keep seeing people talking about they're excited to play it. I think they may release something new for it. But I'm curious about what the game's gonna look like compared to the newest one that's out, that Battlefront 2. People say there's lacking some things, so I'm curious to see what 64-player online multiplayer is gonna look like on this old game. I find it really funny that they're re-releasing it. I'm like, why? But I mean, I'm down for it. Should be out on PlayStation, Switch, Xbox. I don't plan to purchase it on what's that system called? The Switch.
All right.
So I guess it's up to you if you want to get it on PlayStation or Xbox. I was literally talking to one of my homies about this the other day because he was like, man, I really miss Battlefront 2, etc. You know, back in the heyday, it was really fun. And I was like, yeah, playing certain missions like that Wookiee planet was really fun back in the day as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really curious to see what it looks like now as an adult. I mean, the game itself, I've played it on my Steam Deck, on my Steam. It was like, ooh, this game is old. What I'm curious what it look like on console. Oh, it's actual people online playing.
So what is that game me and you played? Was that not Battlefront?
That was the newer Battlefront 2. I think they came out with the 1 and 2 newer versions, I guess, of technically newer games. Sadly, yeah, not this classic. It's not for everybody. I know I was definitely playing it last year. This one last year. Now I was surprised the player base was still there. I'm like, okay, they still have a lot of people playing it online. I was getting my ass kicked though. It was nasty.
I was hoping they did something with what's that one? The dogfight one. You know what I'm talking about? Squadrons. Because it feels like that one had some pretty epic stuff, but they marketed it mostly for VR. And I mean, I know you could play it regular or VR, but it was just weird that like all the marketing stuff said VR, and I think people got confused, and then people just stopped playing it.
It's very weird. I feel like the PlayStation games, they need to be under respectfully. They need to be under like one house to really give them some. What do I want to call it? Succinct. direction, I want to say. Like the Star Wars, what's that guy's name with Cal?
Jedi Fallen Order.
Yes, those ones I've heard great things about
Yeah, they're
in
good.
recent years. Squadrons, I've played like a couple hours of it. It's fine. I really wanted, I don't know what else to ask from that game. I guess because I played, what's that game called? Ace Combat. Send you on missions, you complete the mission, go about your business. I guess I'd want something like that, but then again, I also want to explore more, I guess, but every game can't be. How do I phrase this? I don't want to say every game can't be every game. I don't know if that was a complete game. I'm trying to think what it was missing. I have to go back and look at it again. I might reinstall it.
I tried to play it. When nobody playing it. It was annoying.
Yeah, like I was playing the story mode, just trying to complete that. Still didn't complete it, but I tried. I would love for them to make a complete Battlefront 2 game. It's more so funnier because I've been playing a lot of Helldivers 2, and Helldivers 2 reminds me a lot of Battlefront 2 from when I was younger. I was like, oh man, this reminds me of that. It's straight action, getting to it, getting murdered. And now they're doing this. I'm like, okay. All right, I'm not mad at it.
All right. Well, I don't think I'll be buying it, but hey, I'll definitely watch. And if somebody can convince me to buy it, maybe I will. I guess it depends on how much it costs too.
It would have to be like a $20 game. For, I don't see it being expensive.
Somebody called Sony the remaster box.
Damn straight.
And I'm like, first of all, why do you hate remasters? And second of all, I mean, if it's working, it's working. It is what it is.
I mean, what Sony have? That golden collection, that gold wrapping of their games. What was that called? What was that collection called?
Yo, what up, Mission Locked? How's it going, bro?
I don't call it a classic collection. They're like that, whatever collection they had. So yeah, remastered. If that, they should actually.
It is what it is.
The game that they should redo is Star Wars Republic Commando. That was a nice game for the Clone Troopers that they need to remake. Because I bought it for the Switch. Awful experience. Not the Switch's fault. It was like, wow, this game is actually really old and these controllers suck. But if they remade that, gold.
I have known Mission Locked since I was like 13. So, on behalf of him, he'll never come out and say it, so I'm gonna say it for him. Where the fuck is a really good Star Trek game? He's a Star Trek guy. I'm a Star Wars guy. I don't really like I don't know if I'll put myself in that Star Wars guy realm because I just kind of started giving a shit about Star Wars after Mandalorian. So I'm a phony. I'm a fake. I'm a fraud, if you will. But
you're a newbie. That's fine.
It's fine. Sure.
Come on in.
Whatever you say. But Star Trek ain't had shit that's been worth anything for quite a while. And to say that they were so innovative and had so much to do with modern society of TV and all this other stuff, it's just weird that they didn't really focus on those games. I know his dad is a Trekkie. He don't want to admit he's a Trekkie, but he's a Trekkie. And he also likes the Celtics for some reason. So Ninja, get him.
Oh, right. That last part is gross.
What?
The
Celtics
last one, yeah, that was gross.
You're a Grizzlies fan. You shut your whore mouth. Now listen, chat. Every week, Oz brings up some sort of TV show shit, and I have to remind him this is a gaming fucking podcast.
No,
so this week,
it'll be about sci-fi or something.
No, sir.
Gaming-ish related. You know, it depends on
the whole.
Like, what was Marvel? Marvel has Marvel games. I brought up something about Marvel last week. I forgot what it was. Fantastic Four. It was Fantastic Four. There we go.
So here's my thought. Here, chat. Here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna beat him to it because I know this nigga got some TV shit this week, don't you? You got some Borderlands shit, don't you?
That's movie, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is a video game.
I don't want to hear that shit. I'm gonna beat him to it. Guess what, chat? We got Welcome Home Franklin. You remember Charlie Brown's black friend? You remember? Listen, Apple got Apple Arcade. Fuck it. Here we go. You remember Charlie Brown's Black Friend? Welcome home, Franklin. There you go. All right, we're gonna watch this goddamn trailer. Okay.
There's a game.
No. Just a damn show.
You know, that's definitely a show. I was about to say. Definitely getting copyrighted.
Fraggle Rock. We're gonna skip that. What the fuck?
You gotta fast forward through it. You gotta click further into it.
Why?
Yeah, you can't. They won't just skip ads for some reason. Apple, they haven't set it
They
up.
do let me skip. I skipped it just now.
I thought you just clicked further into it. Okay.
No, bottom right. It says skip. I guess I could turn it up, so I'm gonna get copyrighted either way, right?
We're in the lead. Hi, I'm Franklin. Franklin Armstrong if you want to be formal about it. Have you ever thought to yourself, how did I end up in this situation? In order to understand how I got here, let me take you back a little. Ah! You see, my dad serves in the military. It always keeps my family on the move. Grandpa always told me, don't try to fight change because change is undefeated. I'm coming! I've lived in a lot of different places, but none that I can call home. The hardest part is saying goodbye to all of my friends. Hey, Franklin! Hey, you guys came to say goodbye?
Oh, you're leaving? You still have my basketball?
Sorry about that.
Thanks! See ya!
Damn.
See
Basketballs are.
All right. Oh Lord, that copyright is crazy. Oh Lord, that copyright is gonna be crazy with this song. Nothing from nothing, baby. You gotta have something. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. Gotta have something. Yeah. I'm getting sued. All right, here we go. Turn up, turn up.
So this was it. Our new town. For now.
All right.
Coming for you.
Yeah. So there you go. It's a show. It said it was a trailer. That shit was 41 minutes.
I was about to say that. I thought you was about to play the whole video for a second.
No.
All right. You better watch have a whole viewing party. All right, cool.
No, that shit said trailer. I clicked trailer, and then that motherfucker was 41 minutes. So I guess maybe they accidentally uploaded the first episode. Hey, if y'all want to check it out, go check that shit out. I don't know. That was crazy. But there you go. His friend. That's an episode. Right. I mean, I thought it earlier when I clicked it, it was 1 minute and 4 seconds. So, whoops. We're gonna get rid of that. No evidence. Here we go. Project L. What do you think the title should be?
Like, I swear CJ has talked about this game once in a blue moon.
Oh yeah. Can Man, I know you on this.
Now?
Project
really
L is always a placeholder. I knew that.
I was not sure what. I'm trying to what would they name this game?
What is this you say? Can you get the trailer, please?
Yeah, sure.
Can Man. I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Gotta run to the store. You should drive. It's faster. All right, bro. Nothing from nothing, leave behind.
You want to put on
wherever you want. I'll get it.
All right.
I can pick you up in my car. Here we go. Where are you sending it?
I'll put it on Discord.
On the cord, bet.
I'll put one. I'll follow up the second one with the 13 minutes of
When Doug and Andre came to TurboTax,
we navigated a turbulent
I don't
housing
see
market.
a shorter video.
Translating a MOBA character into
Here
a
we
Street
go.
Fighter is
Cam Man, check this out if you haven't already. 13 minutes of gameplay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the gameplay one instead.
There's the duo play one.
Where's the yeah? The duo play one was the one I really wanted.
Send that one now.
Okay, cool. Oh, you were already watching that, bitch. All right.
One player controls the champ on stage, and the other waits off screen for their teammate to find the right
you're just skipping the part with it. Yo, Cam Man. All right. So here we go.
Same match. With
This game is absolute bonkers.
So we're building a game where you can play with.
It's a two-player co-op game too.
Against them. Let me toss it over to Sean to explain how it works.
So two people on the same team tagging in and out.
Maybe I just handshake and you jump up after.
That's what I wanted in a fighting game. I've been saying that for the longest time.
All right, it's gonna be cheap. Are you ready? Oh, you like that? That's kind of clean. Yeah. You do love to see it. Y'all have no idea how long I've been waiting to talk about this. This is Clark.
That keyboard though.
Yo, what's up, everyone?
That's not a keyboard. That's an arcade pad thing.
One player
fight stick. There you go.
And the other waits off screen for their teammate to find the right moment to tag them in. In our last update, we showcased some of our tag mechanics.
Let's go, Cam Man.
Which were designed from the ground up to encourage teamwork. Sharing in victories, defeats, performing combos together, or saving your partner in a clutch moment are just some of the new ways you can experience the game as a duo. Project L will support 1v1, 2v2, and even 2v1 matchups. So don't worry, solo players.
Thought this was Guilty Gear. Nah, this is a League of Legends fighting game.
Fight your own battles or bring a friend. The choice is yours.
Time to throw down.
Time to throw down.
Whatever your setup, our systems are designed to feel fluid and rewarding for players on stage and off screen. And that starts before you even get into a match. Before the game starts, each team can choose to customize how their champs play together with something we're calling the Fuse system. With fuses, you can choose between powerful synergies that change up your duo's playstyle and really allow player expression to shine.
Bring back what?
I want to talk about one
multiverse,
fuse called 2x Assist.
This is better.
To drop 2 assists back to back instead of
Multiverses.
just one.
Wow.
With each champion having 2 assists and some of them being chargeable, there is a lot to discover. But you can always change your fuse for the next match to find out what feels right. We're really excited for all the possibilities here and can't wait to see what you come up with. Team play is at the heart of Project L's design and the foundation of the game overall. We know it's a difficult design challenge to get right, but we spent a lot of time figuring out how to make duo play something truly unique and special for you all to enjoy and master.
I'm sure you've got loads of questions.
He high. You can't tell me he not high.
Because I have one more thing to tell you all. I'm thrilled to say that Project L will have a playable demo at EVO. You can come try out the game on the show floor. We'll have 4 champions available, no sign-up required. Whether you're attending or not, look out for another update with more reveals soon.
In the meantime, go check out this full 2v2 match between 4 of our devs. Link in the description below.
Thank you all for watching, and see you in Las Vegas.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm excited about the 2v2 play. I really enjoy this. I think I'd play the shit out of this game. That was my biggest gripe with a lot of these fighting games, is that it's just me versus the world all the time. Or I have to play against my friends or do like private matches, and even then you can't do like tag team shit. I like the tag team games. I don't know. I'm just one of those fighting game guys. So being able to fight me and my homeboy versus the world is a lot better to me. I think that's fire. Well, how do you feel about it?
It was a very cool concept from Riot Games, which surprised me. Not that it's Riot Games, but it just caught me off guard. I was like, okay, it reminds me of my youth playing WWE games. Like, all right, tag them in, tag the homie in, go brazy. All right, tag him back in, bet. Just keep on the onslaught. Very cool concept.
Absolutely. I think it's going to be pretty darn good. So it brings me back to this. What's the name?
If it's me, I just feel like I haven't seen a lot about this game recently. I hope they're not cheapening out on the marketing budget. I think should have more push.
So when we learned about it last year, I think it was 2 years out. So now they're gonna drop a lot more stuff this year, and I think it'll be ready like either the end of this year or maybe the beginning of next year. Maybe I thought it was a 2025 release. So that's probably why. I think they're gonna go to Evo and no, mostly just Evo. I think they're gonna go to Evo and a couple other things, and then you're gonna start seeing a lot more. Because remember, this is League of Legends. This is one of the biggest, most lucrative games in the world. When they're ready to show this shit, they're gonna show this shit.
You should go, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, go ahead, bro. I thought about going this year too. I'm not even a fighting games guy.
Evo was in Vegas this year.
Is it? I thought. Well,
I
yeah,
thought it was like
it
in
is.
the Midwest.
I thought Evo was in Chicago last time. Maybe I'm right. Slackums, was Evo in Chicago last time? You probably know. Not Chicago, just Illinois. I think it was another part of Illinois actually. If I go, I'll let you know. If you do, let me know. All right. Evo in Vegas this year. Yeah. All right, bet. I really thought about going, so we will see. So
Vegas is getting a lot of good publicity this year.
Riot League? No. Hands of Legends. Legend. League of Hands. I don't know. I got nothing. That's for them to decide. You got any names?
League of Fighters.
That's a game already, isn't it?
I don't have anything good.
BRB going to the store. Damn, are you meeting Lock D there? What the fuck are y'all doing? Anyways, let's keep it pushing.
What are y'all picking up?
I have no idea. A glass of milk. League of Legends. LOL. Oh wow, that's funny. Yeah, he's my homie. You're right. After pricing Dragon's Dogma 2 at $70, Capcom is now considering a video game price review. The only way is up. Okay, so they already said it was coming out at $70, but now they're having a price review and they're wondering if they should be charging a different amount. Now, they haven't said whether it's up or down, but let's be completely honest. We expect it to be up. I don't know. Development costs are about 100 times higher and blah, 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 blah. Listen, I'm not paying more for AAA games because we've already seen that AA studios are shitting on AAA studios. So I'm not going to pay you more money in hopes that you get it right, and you're still going to drop a game that's probably going to be broken day one with terrible servers and then microtransactions all littered throughout. Now, I'm not talking about Capcom, of course, because I work with Capcom. You know, I'm a Capcom creator, so definitely not them. These guys know exactly what they're doing. Make sure you guys go check out Dragon's Dogma 2 when it drops March 22nd, by the way. But in general, the AAA gaming space has been kind of dookie butt cheeks. So, yeah, I'm not really feeling the price increase, though. We'll say that. What do you got to say about that, Oz?
I will tread lightly. $70, and they're gonna do a review. I am concerned. How much more are y'all gonna go up in price? I do understand respectfully that these studios, AAA studios, they are bigger studios, etc. So they have a bigger budget to throw at games, but also bigger studios, I feel like, put out more games, which more games can flop. And it's funny seeing the AA studios and I'm gonna say single A studios doing well for themselves. Case in point, this year's been a shaker up. It's been shaken up by, was it Power World this year? Came out the studio. Like, okay, like they've come out with the games before, but like, hold on. I don't know how they even are setting up that they have capacity for all these people that are playing Power World. And also Helldivers 2, like, it's been out 2 weeks maybe. Their servers can't find room for players to play in. They're always full. So from a AAA studio saying, hey, we need to go up in price, I find that's rude. Respectfully, like, bro, right. I'm playing fun games for $40. Some indies for $20. You guys are talking about paying $70 because you guys have more people, more mouths to feed. I get it. We're having layoffs out the wazoo, but increasing price is not your savior. That's not your saving grace. But best luck to you all.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. And then they're gonna get mad when people don't want to buy their games. Also, Roger says Helldivers 2 for $40 is hella worth it, unlike COD, which is $80 fucking dollars. Fuck AAA Studios.
It's 80 now. Helldivers 2 is 40, and it is a great $40 purchase if you can get in. I am concerned. I've been concerned about these games being $70 because it's only a matter of time before they want $100 for a game, and I'm not beat.
I don't want to buy the deluxe edition 70 every time.
Yeah, like 70 is already pushing it for me because shout out PlayStation, like, oh, it's $75 gift card, bro. Why am I spending $70 on a game? But y'all got it. I'm like, and I think more so, I would feel fine spending 70 on a game if I know it's gonna be complete and not full microtransactions. But y'all be giving me $70 games. Get the DLC. Get this patch day one. Like you said, server issues. I'm just like, well, what's going on? What am I paying for?
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, I don't like it. I don't like the current state of gaming where they're charging more and delivering less. Crackdown 3 was the turning point. Anyways, here we go. Moving on. Crackdown 3 catching strays. Here we go. Everything we know about Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Oz, the ball is back in your court, sir.
Man, did y'all watch the trailer?
Is the trailer on here?
Is it on there?
Yes, it is. Here we go. You want to watch it?
It's 3 minutes. You don't have to watch the whole thing.
Peggy 16.
You can get like
Peggy 16.
He wields love to shrive clean the hearts of men. There is nothing more terrifying.
Bandai Namco coming in with the bangers. Where wind meets gray zone warfare.
In that forsaken place, blood must spill. Blood of your fellows. The Erdtree faithful.
I didn't quite understand that, Cam, man, to be honest.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Mother. Where winds meet look good. I gotta relook at Gray Zone.
Bereft of light.
Okay with the double kick to the face.
I presume you too are keen to know.
Oh shit.
Just what kind Miquella is doing here.
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
I think it's interesting that they use the Shadow of Mordor font for the Shadow of the Erdtree.
I'm okay with that paying homage. Ooh-wee. If you haven't bought it, buy it now. Yeah, the DLC drops on 21st. It's about $40. I think it was like a $50 version also that I think comes, what was it? Like a deluxe edition, I want to say.
$80.
If you don't already own it, you pay $80 for 50 bucks.
Yeah.
Which includes the DLC. Yeah, so you can get it for $40, and there's a premium bundle for $50. That will get you the art book and soundtrack. I don't see most people needing that, so $40 it is. I didn't see this on this article, but I was looking up in other articles earlier today. They're talking about they think it's going to be maybe around 10 new bosses, etc. And I'm not sure if that includes mini bosses, but I was like, okay, that's interesting. And from this article, your story is going to be based around Melania's twin brother, which I don't know anything about. I think he just might be a new character. Melania is like one of the witches that helped you throughout the game, Elden Ring. So I'm very curious to see what happens here. All this stuff they had on screen, I'm like, this looks new. I really didn't know any of this. Like, I thought they may reuse something. Well, I thought this just looks new. I don't know what this game is anymore.
You never beat it, right?
No, I'm close to beating it. I just stopped playing it. I was on a hiatus waiting for some friends to catch up. But now I'm just like, all right, let me beat this before this comes out. So that might be my goal coming back. You better say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you will commit to it, me and you can do a whole entire playthrough. I will do nothing but play this game for a designated time period until we beat it.
So
and if you commit to that, yeah,
that we made was me, you, and Nightwolf playing. That character's still there. I've played using other characters also in the midst with waiting for other people to play. So
this is the year where I'm finishing games. So far, I've finished every game I've started this year. So I will find time.
You don't want to commit to Elden Ring.
I will commit.
Are difficult.
I will commit.
What up, J
How
King?
I feel about Great Warfare. It's supposed to drop in April. Yo, what up, J King? Yeah, Cam Man was just talking about it. I want to please Suicide Squid. What? You want to play Suicide Squad? Is I assume what you're trying to say?
Oh, I've been told them servers look kind of empty right now.
Well, I beat the game. I'm waiting on the DLC to drop. I want to play as the Joker and shit, but a lot of that's coming out in March. So I'm just kind of waiting. But I actually did enjoy that game. I don't give a fuck what them reviews say. I thought it was pretty good. And I can only imagine playing with friends.
What's Great Warfare?
Great Warfare, they both talked about it. So here's what we can do. Can Man, you can drop a link in the chat for Great Warfare. Grey Zone Warfare. I know what Where Winds Meet is. I've been on that game for a minute. And I know for a fact I've seen Grey Zone Warfare, but it was so long ago and I do not remember it. But in the meantime, while Can Man is grabbing that vidya, server's empty for a story mode. It's like an always online co-op thing. That's why. So a lot of people stopped playing it, but we beat it
on Steam. Okay.
Oh, J King sent the link. Okay, bet. Let me see. That's gonna
This look like an Escape from Tarkov, but based in the U.S.
There we go.
Looks like a U.S. company, I should say.
Why so serious? Appreciate that, J King.
What's up, guys? It's Crash, and there is a ton of new grades.
Oh, this is 19 minutes.
Out there, and you know how we do it on this channel.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead.
But I just kind of jotted down the high points in the order that they the sense of exploration and progress. Also, the map now zooms fluently, but it I think are really cool and really important. So we got that little bit of information.
Yeah, that's what it was. Wasn't this the one that had like the grapple or some futuristic shit or something?
And then you're just dropped into a server. You can look for landing zones, or you can loot, or you can go.
Or is that Delta something? What am I thinking of?
Expect you to do. But the general theme of this whole video was about how non-sniper skill or your stamina or your strength are two really big ones.
Grey Zone Warfare gameplay details are wild. That's cool, Crash Games. I appreciate you. But he can actually get me for showing his video. I'd rather just watch the original video because usually that's open for everybody to use. So we're going to do that. Let's see if we can go through the trailer. PC game show 2 months ago. I definitely watched this. Okay. Should we get in a beta soon? Hell yeah. Okay. Mad Finger. Who be coming up with these names of studios? Why's your finger mad, bro? So far, it looks good, like in the different scopes and the ACOGs and the shit knots and the whatnots. Like the recoil on the gun. Models look pretty good. Animations look alright. They actually have an eating animation. The food looks like dog water, but you know, who cares? It's just part of the animation.
I was about to say.
That's just being nitpicky as hell. So, okay, why would he take that terrible ass position? That's gotta be NPC. Gray Zone Warfare. It looks cool. I need to see like what it's about and stuff, so I'll have to go back and watch that Crash Games whatever video. But yeah, it does look pretty good. My question to you guys is, why is nobody talking about 6 Days in Fallujah? I thought that would have been more popular than it is.
I haven't seen anything about that in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought 6 Days in Fallujah would have been better than what it is. But moving on, because we still got a good amount of stuff to get through, and eyes are getting tired. He's gonna have to stand up pretty soon. Here we go. Top Call of Duty esports players sue Activision for $680 million in damages. They allege that the publisher has an unlawful monopoly on the game's esports scene. What? They dismissed the lawsuit as meritless, but come on. So they're saying that Blizzard, basically they're taking over everything as far as the esports leagues. I guess they want other leagues to prosper, and they're not able to do it. I don't know. 100% monopoly. And maybe it's just people trying to get paid. I don't know, but hey, it could work. I mean, goes on to detail severe restrictions allegedly used by Activision Blizzard to prevent Call of Duty League teams and players from participating in events outside of the league. According to the lawsuit, Activision Blizzard charged teams hefty fees for competing in the CDL, with 12 teams receiving a bill for $27.5 million apiece. Moreover,
that's nasty work.
That's nasty work. Moreover, teams that competed in the Call of Duty League were allegedly prevented from competing in or supporting other tournaments, and were also unable to profit from playing Call of Duty beyond the structures of the league. Citing one example, Rodriguez claims he was forced into a financially devastating partnership to compete in the Call of Duty League, which involved him partnering with billionaire investors who Bloomberg Law reports demanded a 92.5% ownership share in his company. What? Yikes. What? Yikes. Yeah. I don't know if this is meritless, dog. And
play
that's
our
soon.
Game and our league, or else.
Yeah. So Activision Blizzard got bought out by Microsoft, and they back doing nasty work already. It ain't even been months yet. We ain't even get the games on Game Pass yet, and they already out here doing this shiesty shit. The shiesty shiza. So yeah, that's low key wild. But yeah, moving on.
Low key. That's
wild. That's high key wild. You're right. Kingmakers, what's up, Oz? This is you. Yes, sir.
Y'all just have to watch the trailer for this game. I just find this game so absurd.
I seen it earlier. It was on my list. I'm glad you put it on your list too, so I could just give you points for it. Cause I saw this and I said, "What?"
Man's went back in time. Like,
back in time.
Like he only hit the Marty McFly 88 miles an hour or whatever. Come out bussing. I'm just like, oh, okay, y'all get to it. Man throwing grenades. I have a knight in armor. I'm mad as hell.
Like, what is the point of this game? I didn't quite understand what was going on.
I still don't know. Like I see, like you change perspectives. I want to say, like they'll go from being first-person shooter to strategy type.
To save the future. Hey, how is this fair?
Everywhere.
How is this fair? Conquer the past.
Yeah, the swapping in between. I'm like, what is this?
This man is hurting people. Jesus Christ. How is this fair?
Maybe they're the underdogs and he came to save them. Yeah, this is getting wilder. Come on, where's the helicopter coming from?
It's like 10 million to 1. And then he goes to the future.
That I have no idea what's going on here.
I assume you're from the future, and to save the future, you have to go in past and redo certain events. But unlike Assassin's Creed, you go back there fully loaded with an armory and decide to blow up, shoot, stab, and kill your way into changing the future. I'm guessing. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know. That's all I got.
I don't know.
Been working really hard on this for 5 years, and I can finally unveil it in public. What people saying? My God, it's glorious. Devolver Digital likes it. I need to follow them. Shout out Devolver. They be pulling up sometimes. Also, you had your chance, but seriously though, I love your game so much. All right, a little back and forth there. Me on release day. All right, with the Black Knight. You could thank Tiger for that extra DLC character. Yeah, I wish. How did you make the game take itself seriously while having this ridiculous of a premise? I feel like I'm in the 80s again and it's glorious. People are really liking this. Hell yeah. You got me. I'm all the way in. Makes me think of Kingdom Under Fire from the original Xbox. Definitely one of our inspirations. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people are liking it, so fuck it. Let's see. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll try to come up with some content for that. But let's move on. When will you be able to play your own Xbox games via the cloud? This year, says Xbox lead Phil Spencer. So I'm gonna just go on record and say I've had about enough of Phil Spencer for this year. But I don't give a goddamn. I'm tired of him so far. But yeah, now he's just basically saying that a leak came out and they were asking him questions about can we play our own games that we actually bought or whatever on cloud? Because you know right now. Yeah, right now it's only certain games you can play on the cloud, but there's other games that you might own on your Xbox or something that you can't play cloud-based. So now he's like, yeah, this year we're gonna fix that. That's all this really says. We don't have to go into the big Phil Spencer talk. I'm about sick of that dude. Anyways, moving on. Borderlands movie exclusive poster debut and trailer sneak peek IGN Fan Fest 2024. Oz, this is you.
Man, this goes out to all the Borderlands fans. I'm not a big Borderlands fan, but they have a trailer out with, I know, Jack Black's in it, Kevin Hart, and some other lovely people. Can we play the trailer?
Sure we can.
Who else is in this one?
Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. My bad, Kate.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie is really getting into her anime video game bag. Like, she really wants to, I feel like, tap in. And
don't they want her on One Piece?
I think I did see that, and I was like, oh, y'all really are. She's really just like, I'm making sure y'all never forget me. I'm not mad at it.
She's a beast.
Shout out Freaky Friday.
Sneak peek movie is 9 seconds.
I think it's the ads, 9 seconds.
God, I hate this planet.
No, that was it. Yeah, maybe this is Reach. Okay.
Home to millions of people. It's my job to decide what to do.
It's my job to decide. Is this coming back? Are they making another season? Oh, new season now streaming. Oh, Paramount Plus, Halo. Here we go.
Would you look at that? A ladder. Unfortunately, my design doesn't facilitate this type of.
That's out.
Well, destiny awaits.
Kevin Hart being in it is gonna be crazy.
There's this massive treasure hidden in some secret vault. And if you go hunting for it, you'd better take any help you can get. Because it's on the weirdest, most dangerous dumpster fire of a world in the universe. God, I hate this planet.
Uncharted, Spider-Man, and Venom.
Pisswash Gully.
Ew!
Put the window up.
I don't want it!
Roll the window up!
It's Pete.
It's penis.
Why do you think it's called piss wash? How did it get the name? It's in my mouth!
Where's Zero?
Do you know how many people have died looking for this vault?
We have something they don't, baby girl.
Okay. What?
Major issues.
Time to make it rain with your body parts.
What did I tell you?
Minimal explosions.
I said no explosions.
Copyright claim.
Man, we're doing a review. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Leave us alone, copyright people. Shout out Jamie Lee.
What are you doing? So you asked for it.
There's only one of you in the world, and you're special.
Kill them all.
Well played.
Damn.
I expect they gave up a lot in this trailer.
What's happening right now?
I'm expelling the excess lead. I can't go if you're looking at me. Actually, scrap that. I can. I really can. Actually, it's helping.
Are we really ready for this to finish?
Keep looking at me.
Keep looking at me is crazy. Yeah, they did. It seems like they gave up a lot. All right. So yeah, this looks good. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I also hope that Zero makes an appearance.
Yeah, I don't know enough about Borderlands, but YOLO, I'm here.
It'll be a movie? What do you mean? Yeah, it's gonna be at least a movie of all time, but it's gonna be something. It'll be something. All right, here we go. So I made a lot of jokes on here talking about where's Fable, right? One of my favorite OG games of all time. It'll be a movie of all time, yes. Just like certain games are the game of all, well, certain games are the game ever made. There you go. This is one of the games ever made. That'll be one of the movies ever made. There you go. That's what I meant to say. It's one, technically it's one of the movies of all time. I didn't say what it was. I didn't say best, worst. I just said it'll be one of the movies of all time. What, Oz? You think it'll be good or bad?
I think it should be good.
Yeah.
I'm just nervous that they gave away all the good stuff in the trailer.
I'm hoping it's way better.
Point that rocket shooting through homie's mouth off them to drive down. I'm like, okay, you know, that was cool. I feel like I wouldn't mind seeing that in the theater. But I digress.
That might be in the beginning.
I would hope. That's probably near the halfway mark. Just all together, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah. Xbox's long-awaited Fable reboot release date just got a lot closer. So I've been talking about where the hell's Fable. They haven't said anything about Fable. Everybody forgot about Fable. So here we go. Fable should be coming out next year, 2025, apparently. They said last target heard was last year, sometime last year. Talking about that same trailer that they showed a while back. Future Xbox is looking bright and it's great to see. Shut up. Among others, we've got Indiana Jones on the way with a rumored game. Indiana Jones.
What?
Yo, welcome back. Cast line felt kind of ass low key, but that could just be me. Dang, you think that cast was ass? That's crazy. Well, we haven't seen. I'm hoping that they're not showing everything. They're just trying to get you excited on the story in general. I feel like Kevin's gonna have a pretty decent role in it. I'm gonna give Jamie Lee Curtis the benefit of the doubt always and forever because she's awesome.
Jamie Lee, Kate Blanchett, they're pretty solid.
They just don't seem meshable.
Wasn't Kate Blanchett in the Marvel universe also as that Thor's sister?
I actually don't know.
I think that was her. I feel like they had a solid cast. Kevin Hart's was a wild card for me though.
I thought Kevin Hart could act. I always think he can act. It depends on if they want him to be funny or they want him to act for real. When he wants to be funny, his acting is subpar. I feel like when he actually tries to act, he's pretty decent. It just depends. Like the movie he did with Bryan Cranston was actually phenomenal. There's been a few movies where I thought he's kind of showed. True Story on Netflix was actually really good. With
so I finished that one.
Yeah, but him and what's dude name I'm thinking of? His brother, Wesley Snipes. They did their thing. The acting was actually really good. So
about that.
Yeah, when he tries, he's really good. But when he's trying to be funny, it's kind of So we'll see if they want him to be more funny or they want him to act for real. I don't actually know.
He has a new movie out on Netflix. I'm trying to think what you think about that. He's like a thief.
Oh, yeah, I liked it. I liked it a lot. I actually thought the movie was pretty good. He wasn't funny in that movie. So once again, you could tell he tried a little bit on the acting. He was pretty believable. And the fight scenes, he wasn't winning all the fight scenes, which makes sense because he's a little dude. So I feel like it was more rational watching him fight and actually struggle to fight some of these dudes. He also got a couple cheap shots in, stuff like that. Like when I think about action movies, I think about like, are they believable in these scenes? And a lot of times people are not believable. You know, I feel like for him in that movie, it was really believable during those action scenes, and the story was good and it made sense. So I actually thought the movie was pretty good. I mean, that's how I feel about it. Even the movie he did, thought he was The Rock. LOL, whatever. Cast line setting, all that. Yeah, exactly. I agree with Cam, man. You didn't like it, Oz?
It was okay.
Yeah, it tested well. A lot of people reviewed it pretty highly. So
I got mad respect for y'all. It was alright.
You're always so tough on movies and stuff. I don't know what you think is a great movie. I
don't know what it was. It didn't do anything for me. I was like, this is a middle of the pack movie. It's like, okay, it's like a 6.5.
Who said it had to be a 10 out of 10 movie?
I thought it was gonna be. I just wanted to be better. I was like, okay, it's like
stop putting your own unrealistic expectations on every damn movie. He
robbed a bank. He robbed whatever. I was like,
It was a decent heist movie. What?
You know, I just wanted it to be. I don't know. It didn't feel as good as it could have been. I was like, this is.
He wants every movie to be The Bourne Identity or some shit. I don't know. He just wants this like deep.
Like, if you're gonna do a heist movie with some comedy, if you're gonna give me Ocean's 11, give me Ocean's 11.
Who said it was comedy? He wasn't even funny in the movie. He wasn't trying to be.
They try to throw some humor bits in there. I was like, if y'all gonna do it, do it. It was called Lift. That's what it was called.
Lift. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a 5 out of 5 on IMDb. You know, that's like.
I don't care about no IMDb. They always getting shit wrong. Bourne is so memorable. That's a 10 movie. Yeah, Bourne is pretty good. I actually liked the Bourne Legacy. Thought it was pretty good. I didn't think it was that's the one without Bourne. That's the one with Renner.
I mean, isn't he still Bourne with Hawkeye?
What? Isn't he what?
With Jeremy Renner. Yeah, isn't he still a Bourne guy? Like they still use the name. It's just he's just not Matt Damon. He's like a different Bourne.
He's not so Bourne is Bourne.
Yeah.
But he was a part of the same like CIA agency or whatever.
Greystone. That's
Greystone. Yeah. Up in Greystone with the still face because they know it's their song. She shallow with the pussy, she shallow. Okay. Never replace Matt. Fuck is they on. Yeah, Matt said he wasn't gonna do no more. So they tried to push the series forward with Jeremy Renner. And I mean, for the installment, I thought he was pretty decent. I didn't think he was. They didn't write him the same. They didn't have the same ability to build the world out like they had. Yeah, he's a totally different character, and they changed part of the story to try to fit Jeremy Renner. Had them taking pills and all kinds of shit. Then they had to go back and explain it when Matt Damon did come back for the last movie. So it was interesting. It's like they tried to fuck up the story. But I personally think they tried to fuck up the story and Jeremy Renner still kind of saved it with his acting and stuff. Like the performance was cool, but he did enough to keep it afloat till Matt Damon came back. And Matt Damon was probably like, you're not about to kill my shit. And then came back and went out on a bang. So I thought he did pretty good. Shout out to all the women that Matt Damon dated in those movies because they all got bodied. But anyways, here we go. Indiana Jones, a game from ID Software, and Hellblade 2, and Avowed. I don't know how good Avowed's going to be. It looks interesting. Don't know what the game is from ID Software, although I think I did see it, unless that's the Project LLL we were talking about. That might be them. Indiana Jones, and then Hellblade 2 I've been speaking highly of. So very interested to see what's going on here. But Fable at some point in time is going to come out, I guess, 2025. So we'll see how this goes. Sony doesn't have a lot of stuff coming out this year, but 2025 they do have some well, let me rephrase. They don't have a lot of first party stuff coming out this year. They have stuff coming out that's really good. We are going to touch on that in a minute, but yeah, 2025 they're going to be going at it back and forth with the hot releases. So everybody get your wallets ready. It's going to be some shit. Next up, PS5 is about to go on a 3-month stretch of exclusive new game releases. So here we go. This is for what I was talking about right now. I don't know what he's drinking, so we're gonna close that. That's exactly what I was just talking about. All right, they have, whoa, where is it? No, I know they got Stellar Blade, but what else is supposed to be coming out? Yeah, here we go. Final Fantasy VII, Rise of the Ronin, Stellar Blade, April 26th. So all 3 of these should be bangers, right? I mean, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is going to sell. We already know that. Rise of the Ronin so far, everybody I know has been talking about it on and off, so I would assume it's going to sell. And then Stellar Blade, I've been waiting on that since it was Project Eve. So you're damn right it's going to be pretty good. And let's see what else we got here. Oh, Death Stranding's coming out 2025. I didn't know that. Yeah. Then you got Wolverine coming out 2025, and you got a couple other things coming out 2025. So they're gonna have a showdown 2025. It's gonna be back and forth. GTA 6 is gonna come in and kill everybody. There's that. What is this? Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's fastest selling game yet, shifting over 1.3 million copies, but hasn't made a penny of damn profit. I don't know if we get Wolverine that soon. They said 2025. Pure Vision, what up? Xbox who? That's true.
What do you mean hasn't made a profit? That's nasty work, bro.
Pretty sure we're not getting the last Ronin either. What?
As an Xbox isn't getting last Ronin?
I don't know.
Cause I haven't heard anything about delays from it.
Don't forget Cyberpunk 2 is supposed to be in development now, on the way soon.
Man, and they can hold that off.
I don't know about that. And they also got Ghost of Tsushima 2, which they've been saying they were working on. So they haven't said anything yet. We still got a lot of time left. I think they're going to start announcing stuff for next year. I think it's going to be a showdown. When did the PS5 come out? What year?
Was that 20? Was that 2020?
Major cases inside the company. I don't remember. I'm legitimately asking.
I know what I'm talking about. It's like in its latter years.
Yeah, I think they're gonna stack the deck for the last few years. I think everybody's trying to push out as much content as they can. Alan Wake 2,
I
yeah.
feel like they're just getting to making. It came out 2020. I feel like they're just getting to making content for, which it kind of makes me sad.
Well, I feel like they've been making content for it. They just haven't had, nothing's been really released yet because a lot of people didn't have the consoles. But the software has been in development 5, 6, 7 years. If it's one thing Sony will do, it's push a game back for 7 years at a time. Like it took them about 5, 6 years to put out the first God of War remake that they did for the PS4. They were perfectly fine with waiting because they know it's gonna be fire. And don't forget, Naughty Dog looks over all the games, so they get to it when they get to it, you know. So I personally think that it's going to be stacked for 25, 26, 27. I think that's what they're trying to do, and I think Xbox is finally trying to win, or at least thinking about competing by coming in the back half. Because you could say, well, Sony started off hot. I think that's what they're doing. I think Sony started off hot, and it was a clear takeaway, like a runaway for the first half of the console generation. And now Xbox is apparently trying things for the second half to say that they at least competed. Now, I don't know how much they're going to compete, especially if they're going to be porting over games. I think that's kind of crazy, but we will talk about that soon as well. Alan Wake 2, like I said, it's made a lot of money, but it hasn't made enough to turn a profit just yet. But at the rate it's selling, it will end up selling more than Control. And there's going to be a Control 2 coming out soon as well. They're saying that it's in the works. So it's in the developmental stages in the first half of 2024. I don't know how long they're going to be doing that, but if Control 2 comes out, that could be crazy too. Microsoft, the next console would be the biggest technical leap in history. Sony saying PS5 at the end of its life cycle.
And I was just like, bro, I thought you said about the current one also. You still got no games.
I don't care about the console being super technical and powerful. If you can't make games for it, then I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it to marvel at the machinery. I need games to play.
It's funny because I think I was watching something they were talking about, like the PS5 and the Xbox, whatever it's called. They both have like older GPUs and etc. compared to PCs. I was like, yes, that can be true, but I feel like half the games aren't even using the consoles to max their abilities. Like I feel like a lot of games I know for PlayStation 5 don't even run at 120 frames. I'm just like,
most of the games that we have out are still running at 4K 60. So
yeah, I'm just like,
it doesn't matter. And it's gonna hamstring itself because when you get the Xbox, they want it to be the same game playable everywhere. They're gonna have to tune it down so that the Series S can run it and the Series X can run it. So it doesn't actually matter if you have all this crazy hardware advancement on the Series X because the S won't be able to run it. So they have to make everything at the max capacity for the S.
I forget about that every time.
Yeah, because if you make a game specifically for the X, then the Series S won't run it. It doesn't even have 4K capability. It's a 1440p box. So there's no possible way you're going to get games to utilize all of that. Now you can shoot for 1440p, max graphics, max settings, 120 frames each time, but then that's also not going to work for the X unless you get that same game and you somehow make a Series X upgrade available or something. I don't know how you would do that because they keep saying we want the games to run the exact same. Why are the niggas paying $500 being hamstringed by the niggas paying $300? That's weird to me.
Well,
the mass can't have 120 FPS builds and shit like that. They plugged up to the TV they watching cartoons on. Only game I've seen that needs those mass graphics. Only game I've seen that needs those graphics is Apex on the bro level.
I mean, I think what's that game called? Rocket League runs at 120, I believe. When you swap it, when I swap over to Rocket League, it definitely does more frames. I'm like, oh, okay, not bad.
Yeah. Rocket League can run on a potato though, so it doesn't really matter. Rocket League is nice on the pro level, yeah. But a lot of pros will play at 1080p anyway, so I don't know about them running at 4K 120 or whatever. A lot of pros turn their resolution down, but that's just, you know. So now we get to the YouTube portion, which is the latter half. We got a lot of stuff to watch. First off, Sandland. Now I'm not gonna play this whole thing because 9 goddamn minutes, but Sandland is here
with his chaperone demon thief and the human.
The art style is crazy. It looks like some Dragon Ball Z shit.
On an epic journey in search of the legendary spring.
So Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest.
Welcome to
It's almost time for
an immersive
Dragon
and exciting
Quest.
action RPG based on the manga by Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball. In this overview of Sandland's gameplay, you will discover its environments, gameplay systems, and unique elements that will make your adventure unique and memorable. Is only the beginning.
Is the shit, is that right, Roger?
Lies a greenish world, populated by even more unique and dangerous enemies. Be ready to
It's
advance.
funny because
in
like I'm
this
assuming
adventure.
this is the same people who made Dragon Quest and actually Dragon Ball Z because this looks like Dragon Ball.
Careful, your first fight is coming. Fists up.
Recoil
In
around you.
combat, Beelzebub is a ferocious fighter that has access
Beelzebub.
to light and heavy attacks, which can be chained both on the ground as well as in the air. Don't
Wow,
forget to
music
dodge
was so
in
slept on.
midair and sideways. Sometimes get closer to the enemy silently and
Wait, what?
as you progress in your journey, You will gain points that can be spent to unlock Beelzebub's skills.
Did he scare
You'll be
Homie
able
to
to
death?
power up special
Like
skills,
you flashed him.
such as the ability to turn your body to metal, or even Dark Release.
This isn't Digimon. So what is the point of the game?
Don't forget that even the strongest fiend.
Okay, we're gonna skip forward a little bit. Now homie got a tank.
Don't
Okay.
forget to upgrade vehicles to increase their durability.
This looks very interesting.
While Thief's talents will be evident outside of combats, as he helps you get additional items or hunt for rarer loot.
That's Seta?
Moving is hard. You know it isn't.
What?
Android 18 looking ass girl.
Legit.
Like open world Digimon and Metal Slug.
Spino may not have many citizens,
I
but
guess.
it has the potential to grow.
Okay.
It's been like 3 games in the last 2 weeks where I said that exactly. What's the point of the game?
Nice.
I feel like this game could be cool. I just don't know what's going on. What are you supposed to do?
Not at all. Maybe exploration type game.
More adventures await you in the Sandland world.
Looks nice. Yeah, skills.
Join races to
And
test
a
your
mech.
vehicle speed. Try Bounty Hunt or Battle Arenas
Yeah, I have no
to put
idea
your
what
strengths and abilities to the
maybe
test
just it.
against strong
Maybe it's a
bosses.
survival game also?
Mario Kart.
I don't know.
Yep. Remember the Clay stop motion video game? Still lost. Yeah, that was Harold Halibut. They're trying to bring classic fun back to gaming.
Dictated by your bravery and
Yeah,
imagination.
listen, I'm okay with it. If games are now intended on just being fun, I'm all for it. Because there's too many technical marvels that look all realistic and no one gives a shit about. I want just fun, stupid ass games. All this solo and co-op shit, yeah. So it comes out April 26th, which means it would work for anime skills. So I don't know. But all these shits be ass. Hey, yo, this man is not holding back. Let's move on. Another thing from the Nintendo Switch thing. Helldivers 2 is decent though. Facts. More Star Wars games, also facts. I'm still waiting to hear from Ubisoft about Star Wars Outlaws. Should be coming in Q2. I'm assuming in April. Let's see. But Monster Hunter Stories, they also dropped this.
Kinship stone. Bind thyself to this young spirit.
So this is Monster Hunter Stories. Remastered version of the first Monster Hunter RPG, fully voiced.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
That's some gnarly power you got there, kid.
Shut up! What good are you? You did awesome! Thank you.
Oh shit. Fan favorite monsters and shit. Ride monsters and embark on an adventure across the world. The world? The world. Raise your own unique monsters. They're already more innovative than Pokemon. Let's go.
How World? Is that you?
Right? Use kinship to fight other monsters.
How?
I love how a lot of these anime things are coming out. This is fire. Summer 2024. Power World Classic is crazy. Imagine this Power World's real creation. That'd be crazy. Yeah, this is from Capcom. They put Monster Hunter Stories on the Nintendo Switch. And it looks pretty good. It's also coming to PC and PS4. So shout out Capcom again. This is how I actually figured it out about this or whatever. I knew before it went live. So it officially is up on the website now, so I can show you guys. Very nice. Shout out Capcom yet again for giving me all the info. Next up, Oz. Have you seen this game? No Rest for the Wicked.
This sounds familiar. The name sounds familiar.
But have you seen it?
I don't think so.
It's a top-down game, kind of like an ARPG. And at first glance, you'll think Diablo, but actually, it's more like Dark Souls. So I went ahead. This is actually the boss battle. It's 5 minutes of him just fighting. He's a pretty decent fighter, but let's take a look at the boss battle, shall we? Fuck Diablo. I feel you, Roger. Thank you. Roger's very angry about that. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. War Torn. The homies getting fucked up. Hey, Dirty Man Lickery, thank you so much for the raid, my guy. I appreciate you. Oh shit, they hit me with a commercial. What up, Matt? How's it going, bro? Back to this shit. All right, here we go. Just gave you a shout out there, Dirty Mitten. How's it going, Matt? Over here doing the podcast, chilling. Now, Oz, this is Dark Souls, right?
What? I mean, you definitely. It's not as top down. I was thinking you should top down. You still get Dark Souls angle. Yeah, I guess. Not top down. That's Dark Souls. Definitely challenging.
Homie is 1 HP. This game was good, bro. What's up, guys? What up, man? That man is 1 HP. This is a game on my list for sure. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, cool. This an Elden Ring? Yeah, you gotta get Elden Ring with the new DLC. Alright, now the beast is 1 HP. Come on. Now he could have just attacked him here. He took the hit just to get the parry off. So now my thing is this. Everybody always talks about people at IGN suck at playing video games. And this guy was like, not me, son. I waited. He waited, took the hit, and then parried perfectly just to get out of there. I thought that was interesting. He trying to make a statement.
If there's any more bread to come out of that. That was just for showmanship.
Oh, it was 100%. Everybody's in the chat like, yeah, he did that. Look, bro had 1% HP, could have ended the fight, but he had to get the parry. What a Chad. Everybody's talking about it because he clearly could have killed the guy like 2 times. He kind of let him get hit and then went for the perfect parry. I thought that was interesting. Next up, Flintlock Siege at Dawn. Now, we talked about this game a long time ago. We talked about this game last year. And I said I thought it looked kind of mid. So let's see what they did to change it. I know they delayed it to infinity. So let's see. Hopefully they made some changes. I actually didn't see what they did. A44 Games. Oz is out here drinking water.
Can I get you a coffee? Maybe something stronger.
It's not lifestyle.
This is what?
Yeah, good host.
No, but this, I thought this was like Life of P for a second. But no, this is really is. Like, I heard the name, saw the name, and I'm trying to think if it reminds me of it, but no, this is completely different.
Watch out, Noel.
I don't know why it makes me angry that she don't have more ass. It just does. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I just want her to have more ass. I just feel like she should have a little more ass. Am I wrong, chat? I might be wrong. I don't know.
She's throwing some kicks around.
Yes, she is. Okay.
Strong female.
Okay. She's I think she's brown skinned too. I don't know what she is, but I think she's brown skinned.
Well, we know she had the fade going for her.
Yeah.
Those statues look.
But she also got like dreads at the top.
Probably inspired by one of my visits.
Chilling dirty. I'm
I traveled to the above when the great below got too much to bear.
What the fuck?
This lady is that a
what the fuck?
There's a fox
Hey.
that follows her. My bad.
Listen.
Something's off. Keep your eyes.
You know how bold you gotta be to go out here and whip ass in white pants? Oh, okay. Damn! He laid that wood on her. Okay. Okay.
Don't die on me, Nor.
Nice little aesthetic, says Matt. Yep, agreed. Okay. Why it take so long to shoot the gun though? You gonna dodge? Okay, I was about to say. Still walk through that shit.
Ready to fly when you are.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay.
Went back to what she needed to be starting in Mixie. Okay.
Alright. Now I'm gonna be honest. The first time I saw this game, I was so unimpressed. I fucks with this though. This is significantly better. Holy audio levels, Batman. The recoil of the gun is absurd. This has reached home of millions of people. Make it stop, please. What? As a single shot flintlock the game is named after, doesn't reload once. Oh my gosh. Price will determine, that's fair. Loved Ashen, can't wait for Flintlock. Looking forward to this. Flintlock wood, oh my god. We don't know the price. Looks fun at $50, I'll give it a try. I don't know if they've released the price yet. Watching her run hurts my ACL. Yo. Setting is interesting, faux sure. Oh my gosh. Looks like and sounds like Atlas Fallen. Atlas Fallen had better combat, if we're being honest. But it is what it is. Shouldn't be over 35. Yeah, right, Matt. Everything costs 70 these days. You have to beg for games like Helldivers at 40. But let's keep it pushing. We got 3 more to go through. Oh, this was the Project L gameplay. We already saw that. Okay, what else we got? There's more Project L. More Project L. Hold on. Is that it? Is that everything? And that was Gray Zone. Okay. So there it is. Pretty solid there. What's up, Oz? You got your head cocked to the side. You look confused.
Go back.
To what?
3 tabs? Back to the last video we were at? 3 or 4.
This one?
No,
this one?
Yeah, no.
Monster Hunter? No? Sandland?
Oh, was it Flintlock? I guess it was Flintlock that
Yeah.
was there. I thought. Okay, that's a fox. Okay, a fox type creature. Okay. I was like, what is this?
That's what was bugging you about this?
I'm trying to think, like, she went to what looked like a save point. I'm trying to figure out, is that a fox following me? 1, 2, how do I save?
Wow.
Interesting name. Very interesting name. The Siege of Dawn. Flintlock.
Flintlock wood.
That's what I was thinking of also. Because I don't know too many flintlocks or heard the term.
It's the gun she's using. It's a flintlock.
Too often. Yeah. Still, interesting name for the game. I'm trying to think what else I would name these games. Cause I'm still trying to find a name for Project L, and I still don't have anything. Huh.
So Sandland they do have like an actual overview. I will probably check that out at some point in time. I don't know when exactly, but at some point in time that will happen. Now, let's go back to. If you guys have been following the channel for a while, you know I do things like showcases, This right here, guys, is iCode. I got this code, or I got the demo from Ace himself. This is a brand new vidya, if you will. I just dropped this shit this morning, or this afternoon, I guess technically. Daftwing, what's up? Oh yeah, what up, bro? How's it going, man? So there you go. You caught us towards the tail end. We were just finishing up the pod, but yeah, iCode was super phenomenal. I actually enjoyed the hell out of it. Went over a couple things talking about him. If you guys haven't seen it yet, make sure you click the link. Check out the video in your spare time whenever you get free. We did play this shit live on stream. It was pretty dope. Reminded me visually of Nier, or like Nier Automata, obviously, that sort of genre or world building and all that stuff. But he said it's more like Steins Gate as far as the ending. There's multiple endings. There's gonna be decision making and shit that multiple endings like that, or like what he say, virtue's last reward, stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Ace is hella cool. He pulled up to the stream at the end too. This is Catrick Cateman. I'm sure if you've seen the YouTube short I put out earlier when I clicked the button and then Shawty just murdered a cat. Murdered a cat. I didn't know.
Gone.
I had no idea she was gonna do that. I thought that was hilarious, but she hates cats. I don't know. But yeah, I think the combat of it and shit is pretty cool. This is one of the boss battles. This is a gorgeous game. Trying to figure it all out and everything, you know.
Shout out Millennia.
What? But yeah, it took me a couple tries. I was stuck on this shit for a while because I was trying to play it on hard, and I got stuck at one point where I only had like 30% left to kill her, and I just couldn't figure out how to get her down all the way. But in the interest of time, because I had another game to play, I just went ahead and dropped it to easy mode so we could see what the rest of the story looked like. But you know, I can go back and play it again with all the Easter eggs and stuff that I detailed here. But yeah, this shit was crazy. You see right here, I was like, yeah, nah, we gotta just get through it for the story. Cause I know a lot of other people did it. There's 3 levels to it. I was playing it on hard, and me being me, I can beat it on hard. It's just gonna take me a while. I gotta figure out all the patterns. And as I learned it, I was like, cool. But the demo should only be about 40 minutes. So the fact that I was at 45 minutes, I was like, yeah, let's just finish it, you know?
It's meant to only.
That's what he said. He said 30 to 40 minutes. That's what the thing say. But yeah, definitely go through, check this game out when y'all get the chance. That just dropped not so long ago. And that's from Ace. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the pod, unless you got anything else you want to discuss. Oz, anything else?
Did we talk about the 4 games that are coming to PlayStation?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I realized that the Xbox is sending over 4 games to PlayStation. Those 4 games are Hi-Fi Rush is going to PlayStation, Sea of Thieves is going to PlayStation, Grounded is also going to PlayStation, and there's another adventure game called Pentiment.
Yeah. That's what we were supposed to talk about. I think Sea of Thieves is gonna be very fun. I think while it was on Xbox, it was underwhelming. A lot of people didn't really like it. I think no, let me call it what it is. A lot of people didn't play it. A lot of people didn't like it. They didn't care for it. But being on PlayStation, I mean, $20 or whatever, get to sail the 7 seas. You know, if you want to be able to do more than that other Ubisoft game that dropped recently, then you know, you can definitely do that as well as another option. Shout out Ubisoft for the free code and the giveaway codes that I gave away and stuff like that. You know, if you're into that ship combat type stuff, you know, they have that. That is a thing that they do.
Can you also get off the ship?
You can to receive and accept quests on that game. But Sea of Thieves, you can do a lot more exploration and fighting and, you know, things of that nature. It's different. It's different.
I'll come back to it at a later date.
Yeah. At a later date. Yeah. So right. Yeah, I think Oz, didn't you say there were some people asking for a swap between PlayStation and Xbox?
Yes, I did.
I
saw
What's that swap?
On the internet, they were for Helldivers 2. PlayStation said, you know, Xbox, we need you on this game, so we'll give you Helldivers 2. In return, we'll take Halo. Now, I don't think that's gonna happen, but I do find it hilarious, and all the tweets about it hilarious. Shout out Helldivers 2, bringing the gaming community together.
So that's how I would end it with that question. My dog is drinking the shit out of that water.
I was trying to think what game could make that swap happen. Like, because Helldivers 2 is a $40 game. It's a fun game, but it's not. I think it's not a story mode game. It's just multiplayer. What game is moving the needle for them? Is that like a Halo 3 to PSN for Helldivers 2?
Xbox is trash. I'm sorry.
Are we getting the whole catalog? Dirty Mint.
Would you do Spider-Man 1 for Indiana Jones?
No.
Okay, let's try
I wouldn't, just because Spider-Man 1 game is definitely better in my head than Indiana Jones. Plus, respectfully, that's gang right there. I grew up on Indiana Jones. Shout out my boy Harrison Ford. You know, even though I hate being Han Solo, was still cool. You inspired Sony's / Naughty Dog's Uncharted series.
That's true.
So we have Indiana Jones already. So why would I add Indiana Jones, which is Uncharted, to Sony's catalog? I'm good.
Let's try it this way. Dirty Mitten, Lecree, Oz, anybody. What Xbox game do you want? Do you want Starfield? Do you want Sea of Stars? Do you want Redfall? What's the exclusives? Hold on.
Microsoft
Lies of P. You want Flight Simulator?
Put that on Sony. See what happens. We already have Grand Theft Auto if they gave us Forza. Power World on PlayStation is always helpful.
Let's see. Hi-Fi Rush. Okay, would you swap Foam Stars for Hi-Fi Rush?
I've never played either, so sure.
All right. Well, you don't really care though.
I've heard nothing but good things about Hi-Fi Rush.
Quantum Break. They have Quantum Break. Okay. It's like it's Control before Control. It's the other part of it, but it was only on Xbox and Microsoft. It was okay. What's an okay PlayStation game? Everybody was like, it's cool. Play it if you got free time. I don't know.
I'm gonna get eaten up for this one. I'm gonna say the Final Fantasy games.
You lost your goddamn mind. Shut up. Shut up. No. No. Would you trade Astro's Playroom for Quantum Break?
I mean, Astro's Playground got hits on it, so sure.
Oh,
if that's what brings Quantum Break. Astro Playground. They can have it for Quantum Break. That feels like a come up for Sony to a certain extent, because like Astro Playground, that's a tutorial screen on the low.
It's a full game. It is a full game.
Do a lot. I mean, it is. You can do a lot and learn a lot in it. Master Chief Collection, just bring it on over.
Man, okay, would you trade what's that one? Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart for Master Chief Collection? Is that a fair swap?
Xbox don't have Last of Us, God
of War, etc.
It's hard for them to compete.
I'm trying to think of a fair trade, Dirty Man. You're not helping.
I feel like Halo,
Ratchet and Clank for Halo.
Giving up the exclusivity to Ratchet and Clank would be nice. Ratchet and Clank obviously has Ratchet and Clank, which are two memorable characters, but Halo has Master Chief and Cortana, so that could actually be a valid swap because there are a good amount of games in Ratchet and Clank in that series.
I don't mean the whole series. I just mean the collection for the Rift Apart. That's it.
Oh, one game? Wow.
Yeah, one game.
Yo, that's nasty work. You're trading away the Lakers for Steph? That's nasty work.
Which version of the Lakers? Which version of Steph?
Lakers right now. Trading everyone except for LeBron. Yeah, why not? Master Chief. I mean, I personally like Halo, liked.
Yeah, this is pre-racism, you know. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I don't really want that. Sunset Overdrive. I would trade Foam Stars for Sunset Overdrive. I think that's about right. Maybe. I don't know. No, because they'd probably play Foam Stars more, actually. That's too much, because nobody's going to go back to play this except people who want to play it. So I don't know if that's fair necessarily. We're not trading Gran Turismo. That's
Gran Turismo.
Not going to happen. Halo Infinite. Chill, bro. You gotta be stopped. Okay. What would you trade for Halo Infinite? Or do you want to amend it to do Ratchet and Clank for Halo Infinite? I don't.
Nah, because I feel better knowing that all those games in Halo were traded for Ratchet and Clank, that one game. I don't have one.
Does anybody in chat have a game that PlayStation exclusive that we would trade for specifically just Halo Infinite? I'm curious.
Uncharted 4?
Hell no. Hell no.
Killzone
3. That could work. That could work. Mission Lock said no. But, I mean, it's Killzone 3. Ain't nobody really on it like that. So that could work.
People on Halo Infinite?
That's why I said it could work. You see what I'm saying? Because you never know. They could get this Killzone and be like, oh, there's some new shit. I want to play it. And we could get Halo and like, hell yeah, this shit cool. You know, we could revitalize both. Shit would have been lit if it was on the box. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Gears of War 5. What are we giving up to get Gears? There's actual like Gears lovers out there. So we would have to actually give up something substantial because Gears isn't bad. It's actually one of their better games. Cam Man said nothing. You have lost your goddamn. I mean, no, not that.
I'd give the first one for Gears of War.
You mean like from PS3?
Wow.
Hell no, Matt. That's too much. That's too much. Something for that. I'm not a Halo person. I don't know what would be going for Gears 5 though. What?
I give them God of War #1
from PS3,
PS5.
What?
I give them
Gears is major. I feel like that's not good enough. I'm gonna be honest.
All right, people like Gears of War. I heard 5 wasn't the best, but it's still Gears of War, so I wouldn't mind giving them a concession.
I'm sticking to Gears. I don't care. I'll leave right now. What you mean? So Cam Man, if we say give us Gears on PS5, what are we giving them? Let's say we're doing a trade right now. What are we giving them for Gears to get that on PS5? We got to give them something.
DualSense controllers.
Chill out, bro. What we got to give them something decent. Gears ain't no scrub, so we need to give them something real, but it's not our best game. You know what I'm saying? That's got to stay exclusive. I'm trying to think what franchise we could give them.
Yeah, I'm giving Gears of War 1.
The Last of Us, easy. Just couldn't do it. You mean the unremastered, the original, the original one, maybe? We could give. You know what? They gave us Halo, the Master Chief Collection for Ratchet and Clank. So what if we gave them the Nathan Drake Collection, the first 3, for Gears? Would that work? It could work.
They're on 5. If you give them
Or we can give them
Uncharted to 4.
No,
sure.
Everything but 4. I'd buy into that. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I don't think. Or what if we give them? Why don't we give them Days Gone for Gears 5? Days Gone's not bad.
I gotta see what else on the list before I commit
to
that.
Pull a list up. I don't have a list. I'm just thinking off the top of my head.
I'm talking about the list right here that has Gears of 5 on it.
For Days Gone.
I'm trying to save something else for 5 through
Forza Horizon 5.
Okay.
Until Dawn. Until Dawn's not bad. That's not a bad one either.
That was a good one.
That would work. That's not bad either. Yeah.
I'd give Grounded. Foam stars for that.
Foam stars for Grounded.
Yeah.
That's pretty fair. Actually, we don't need to go over that. That's pretty fair. Starfield. Now Starfield is.
I'll give him a Tetris game. and a box of water.
Tetris and Until Dawn, that is. Yeah, that one can go quickly. Oh my gosh.
And some socks.
What are we giving Xbox for Starfield? Somebody has to make an actual offer. And they said, we'll give you Starfield if you give it. I just feel like they are higher on Starfield than the rest of us. So I don't know.
As my South Park references go, I give him about 350. Getting like Starfield's just not a complete game. Like, it really bothers me. It's like Bethesda. You made a single player game, make it complete. It's just Until Dawn, or was that from before? So Until Dawn from before? Because I'm not giving them Until Dawn.
It's got to be something we can give them for Starfield that'll kind of match that energy. Fucking God Eater. I don't know. What do we have? I don't even think that's an exclusive. What do we have that would match Starfield? I mean, not what Starfield was supposed to be. What it is.
I don't have anything because I was about to say Returnals, but I feel like Returnals might be better than Starfield.
Returnal is better than Starfield. What the hell?
But also both games piss me off, so I'd actually do a trade for that.
I can't think of anything for Starfield. Because it's not a bad game. It's just not a great game. We would need like a what you
laughing
at?
A game, but I can't say it because it's not exclusive anyways. So it doesn't matter.
What is it?
Can't say it.
You can say
it to you actually.
Oh my gosh! What the hell?
Let's put that one in there. I'll trade this game. It's not exclusive to Sony. But what's that game called?
Man, I feel like I know what he gonna say now that I'm thinking about it already. If it's the game I'm thinking of, I'm definitely gonna say it. Chill out, bro.
I'll trade that game. It's not exclusive, but I'll trade it.
I'll trade that game. Hey, I'll trade that game for a cookout tray and a sweet tea. That's
I'll trade it. It's not exclusive.
Nah. It's easy to trade shit like that because nobody want that shit. We trade that shit for Ori and the Will of the Wisps or something. That ain't nothing. Damn, bro. What is exclusive to PlayStation that would match Starfield? I don't know. I mean, I feel like maybe
Death Stranding.
That's not exclusive, is it?
The first one's exclusive. I think it's on Mac now and Steam.
It's not on Xbox?
I don't think it's on Xbox yet.
What? Hold on.
Oh, I guess you can buy this for an Xbox.
Yeah, I was like, what?
If it was
exclusive.
I would trade that one just because me and Death Stranding just be getting.
Demon Souls. Well, a lot of people love Demon Souls. They'd be mad at that.
That's a beloved game.
Yeah. Forspoken.
Oh, they got Destruction All Stars.
We can give them Forspoken for Starfield. I think that's fair.
The jury's still out for Forspoken, but that's fine.
I think that's fair. The jury's still out for Starfield. I mean, it's supposed to be bigger. I mean, they kind of match. The jury's still out for Starfield because I think, you know.
I mean, it could have a Cyberpunk type Resurrection.
Who knows? You're right. Definitely not giving up.
No.
He put the definitely not. Okay. I didn't know we had Forspoken lovers in the chat. I thought the game was cool. I thought it was average. But that's the thing, like, everybody's giving the game like a 5, right? I thought Forspoken was like a 7. I thought it was cool. Wasn't the best game I ever played. It was far from the worst game I've ever played. That game won an award for what?
From which academy? From which company? Because like
he about to say some foul shit. What's
people
up?
be getting wild awards, worst game of the year, etc. Respectfully. Wait, is that Ghostwire Tokyo? Is that
Ghostwire Tokyo was a timed exclusive. It's not a real. It's on Xbox right now. That don't count. That's why I skipped it.
Destruction. Is that the one the prequel for also?
Yes, they have a prequel, but it's like a visual novel.
I'm telling you, I would for Starfield, I would give them Destruction All Stars because I hate that game now.
But it's not. It's got to be fair. You trying to come out a dub?
It is fair.
That's not fair. Nobody plays that shit.
People play Starfield still?
Yeah, people still play Starfield. It's people doing like 13 playthroughs and shit. People play that shit. And now you got people modding the game. They trying to make a Mandalorian mod. People still play that shit. For some reason, I don't know. Nobody plays Destruction All Stars. Like, that shit is a ghost town. I think Forspoken for Destruction All Stars is gonna. I mean, wow. I think Forspoken for Starfield is gonna be the most even trade we're gonna get out of this. I know nobody's gonna want to hear that, but I feel like that's kind of where we are with it, because it's what we think about the game versus what they think about the game. It doesn't really match up, but I think that's fair. People gonna tear me up in the comments for that one though.
Did that game go under?
Psychonauts 2. Oh shit. Now you like Psychonauts, don't you?
I feel like I watched a video on it. I still haven't actually given it a fair shake.
Most Wanted award? Huh.
Was that before it came out then?
Yeah. That must be before the demo. But yeah, Psychonauts 2 is actually an award-winning game. It's actually a pretty good game. We would have to give up something big for that. Psychonauts 2, I know the art style doesn't work for everybody, but the story and shit is actually crazy. There's been several reviews I've watched on, and everybody talks super highly of the game. It's supposed to be like phenomenal. So we would have to actually give up a good game for this. So, what will we trade for Psychonauts 2?
Now, how good of a game is this? Is this like a 8, 9, 10?
I haven't played it personally, but every review I've seen on it has talked glowingly about it. So, Psychonauts 2 review. Let's see what they gave it. 8, 9, 89%. So, pushing 90, 9 out of 10. It's actually a good game. That's what I'm saying. So what game will we give them? First Spider-Man?
I have not played Alan Wake 2 Dirty. I'm working on through Alan Wake 1 still.
I have not played it. I have it. I tried to play it and then the stream crashed. So I gotta go back and try it again.
You played the first one already?
No. But I've seen enough people play it to know what happens. I've seen Millie play it. I've seen Mission Lock play it.
Fair. Is it safe to give up Spider-Man 1?
As long as they know we ain't giving up 2 or Miles Morales.
I said 1.
I know. 1. I said Spider-Man 1 for Psychonauts 2 might be fair. They got 9 out of 10. Or 9.5 out of 10. One of them two.
I want to ask, how old are you now then, Dirty? Because the first one came out, I guess that is like 14 years ago. Wow. Came out at 2010. That's kind of a long time ago now. Damn.
Hell yeah. Psychonauts 2 for Spider-Man 1. Is that what we're saying? Is that what we submit? I'm submitting the trade to the commissioner.
I'm sure I get yelled at about that one because I feel like I'm putting too much on it, but like...
Nah. I feel like that's pretty fair, actually. So we'll do that. Psychonauts 2 for Spider-Man 1. I'll be 31 this year. Damn, Dirty, we're the same age. All right, Sea of Thieves.
Unexpected number 1.
Did not see that coming. Possibly the biggest boon for Xbox One owners is the fact that Sea of Thieves is all theirs. Rare's even this old article, huh? Rare's emergent pirate adventure sees players sailing across the Big Blue, finding treasure where X marks the spot, defeating hordes of skeletons and undead sea captains, and even collecting chickens and other items to sell to traveling merchants. Of course, you're doing all of that in between swigging grog, singing sea shanties, and having a laugh with your mates, because if you know nothing about Sea of Thieves, all you need to know is that it's the best game to play with your friends. So I have seen how people be sailing the 7 seas, and all of a sudden the Kraken will come out the water and they have to try to get out of there or they die, kind of thing. He makes like a giant whirlpool or whatever you call that shit. So I have seen some crazy shit with this game. But Sea of Thieves. So it's a strictly multiplayer type game. What would we give Xbox as another multiplayer game? Because this game could be fun. I'm not saying it's the best game at all, but it could be fun. I could see this. I told you earlier, I could see this actually being a pretty fun game. What is a PlayStation exclusive? It would have to be something like Foam Stars, because we don't really have a lot of PlayStation exclusive multiplayer games that I can think of. Most of our games are single player. Story based.
Maybe Final Fantasy VII: The First Soldier. I think that is a.
That is blasphemy. You keep Final Fantasy's name out your mouth. That's blasphemy.
I know it's like a Final Fantasy multiplayer game out there that we could swap with them.
That's too much.
Since this is their number one.
Nah.
It can't be the number one and you not hit them with something decent. I mean,
sure it can.
You could really do that. They got multiplayer, sorta.
I mean, they gave it an 8. Actually, it's a decent game. And I don't know, Lakria. I'm not sure.
I give Ghost of Tsushima. Good open world game for a single player. Then it has the missions you can do with a friend for co-op. That's all I'm giving them. That's a pretty damn good game.
You giving them Ghost of Tsushima?
I think that's a good game for them. It's not complete multiplayer.
That's not overkill.
I mean, you said I can't give Final Fantasy. I'll give him Ghost. I'll be nice. Phil needs a break. That man
not from us. Kill him.
I mean, not
kick him while he's down.
I'm not doing shit. I told him step his shit up, and he comes back and says, "We're giving 4 games away." The shareholders were chewing me out about that. They did not like to hear that. But that's none of my business.
All right, so Oz would like to submit that for Sea of Thieves, we are going to be giving him Ghost of Tsushima. I feel like there's probably a better pick, but I'll roll with this since nobody in chat has a better idea as of right now. So I guess we're submitting that to the commissioner.
You know, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's not like we're per se sending the games away. I can't play them anymore. You just gotta making it so they can play other games. It could be worse.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we could have given Destruction All-Stars.
I was looking up that game and I was trying to think if that game got canceled now. Because I see no one's playing it, so I think it may have been. Yeah, I think it's taken. Yeah, they shut that game down. Yeah, which is it in the PlayStation Store then, or would it be for
Immortals of Aveum? Yeah, I played it.
Is that exclusive?
Is it exclusive? I don't think so. No, I played it on PS5. No, it's not exclusive. I played it on is it good? It's like it's a pretty good like boomer shooter game. It's very fun. Hordes of enemies, you got the different spells and shit that you have to cast. It's a game that I wouldn't mind playing, but it is short. I played probably half the game when I played it on stream. The game's only like what 10 hours long or something like that. I already played like half of it. It's not a very. It might be 8 hours actually. It's not a very long game. You probably played through over a third of the game just in the little demo they had. They had a demo not too long ago. But lots of magic, lots of moving around. It was pretty fun. Going from the shotgun, I think was red, to like the sniper shit, which I think was blue, and then SMG shit, which was like green. You had to choose which one you were shooting at. Then you had different abilities or like special moves to like dodge and all this shit. I think I had to fight like a dragon or something. It was wild. It was a whole lot of fun. I did enjoy it. And somebody said in their review, they were like, yeah, right when the story gets kind of annoying, or right when the story gets kind of boring and repetitive, the game ends. So Immortals of Aveum was supposed to be a new world building franchise IP for them. It was supposed to be the first game, then they're supposed to have TV shows and movies and all this stuff stemming out from it. It was supposed to be like this huge major success they were going to build around and then keep coming out with new games. But they dropped it right around the same time of Baldur's Gate and Starfield, and nobody played it. If I'm gonna be honest, nobody fucking played it. It was a cool game to sink a couple hours into, but nobody had time to play it. Everybody was playing other shit. It was just the worst time to drop a game. If they dropped it any other time, like right now, the game would do fine, because you have a break before Dragon's Dogma 2 and stuff like that. You'd only be competing with Helldivers 2, which is having server issues right now. Palworld is kind of out the way, and Shrouded is still trying to catch some steam after Palworld took the thunder. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is on Game Pass. Just get Game Pass. Atomic Heart is pretty cool. I need to go back and actually play that. They just had a DLC that looks like Only Up. I think we talked about that last time. Yo, what up? 882037463. Thanks for joining.
Forgot about that.
What?
The Always Up.
Yeah, the Always Up thing that they got is a DLC for Atomic Heart. Looks good. I gotta go back and play Atomic Heart too. I actually want to try to beat that game. But yeah, so that's gonna be it on this super long edition of the podcast. Oz is gonna fall asleep standing straight up. A little longer than usual. We were trying to get these trades out the way. I'm gonna have to turn this into a YouTube short. I actually recorded this on the vertical thing, so it should be pretty easy. I just gotta chop the parts that I want and put that out.
And screw chop.
I was thinking that same thing. I didn't know if you remember that game. But yeah, appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. I think Cam Man left after we were talking about giving up his favorite game. So
which game is that?
I don't remember. He said you said that I'm leaving. And it was like, yeah, we trading that shit. It's gone. Talk to the commissioner.
I'm sure next week I have some news about Helldivers. I think I had something, but
and check out iCode on YouTube. Facts.
What it was.
Big facts. Definitely want to do that. Let me see who is live right now. I don't even be knowing who live like that. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I called out today, but I ain't gonna call out tomorrow. I feel better, so I'm gonna make sure I go to work tomorrow. Taking my ass to bed.
Quotable.
Most famous quote you got, bro.
Quotable.
Most famous quote you got. I don't actually see anybody playing anything that I care about. If I'm being honest. Jesus. What? Pick a game, Oz. What game should I be rating out for? Helldivers 2 is on Game Pass? Wait, what?
What?
What are you talking about?
You lie.
No, Helldivers 2 is not on Game Pass. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is on Game Pass. Helldivers 2 is a Sony and PC exclusive. It's not on Xbox. Man, I was second guessing life for a second. I was like, wait, what?
Okay, yeah, it's not there just yet. I'm a little shook. 2K24.
2K24. What are you talking about? Oh, that's the game? Okay.
Man said pick a game, any game. I like.
Yeah, I forgot I said that day. It's been a minute, you know.
Let's shake things up. It's been a little while since played basketball.
Yeah, it has been a while. A lot of these dudes that be streaming 2K are shirtless. I don't know what's going on with that. I just kind of figured niggas would have shirts on. It's weird.
In my home.
It's the winter time, bro. People gonna get sick. Can't be doing that shit. Put some clothes on, son.
CJ said they gonna get pneumonia.
Hey, my boy Mel is actually online playing that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. He ain't got no shirt on either. What is going on? Why is everybody playing 2K shirtless? What is going on?
So it's harder to differentiate who to pick from.
Man, I'm not rating out to dudes without shirts. I'm just not that guy. Can you pick a different game? None of these are working for me, dog. They're all naked.
You can do Apex Legends.
Apex. Well, I got just the guy for Apex. All right, guys, we're gonna raid out. If you get over there and you like the content, make sure you drop a follow. If you love the content, make sure you subscribe. Catch you guys tomorrow after work. I should be able to stream as long as I don't have to work a 10-hour shift. See ya. Peace.
See ya. Peace.
Peace.
All right.
Hold on, we not off.
This guy. Oh.
Yeah, Neff, he was on the podcast. Don't be rude.
And fucking just like, yeah.
You said, oh, this guy.
Oh, CJ, appreciate the fucking raid, my boy. How are you? How was the stream?